Hey there, I'm Eugene Ramirez. It is Wednesday, August 23rd, and it's shaping up to be a rainy couple days here in South Florida. Let's get a check on that travel forecast now with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Hey, Eugene, that's right. We have an area of low pressure, plenty of moisture that's going to keep the rain chance high for the state of Florida and much of the southeast. But really in Florida, the potential for torrential downpours and flooding, and highs will be in the 90s tomorrow across the Sunshine State, upper 80s for Atlanta and Jackson and Birmingham. As we move up the coast in the northeast, highs in the upper 70s for New York City and Boston, 80s for Philly and DC. And right now we're seeing highs in the low 70s, very comfortable in Minneapolis and Chicago tomorrow with just a few spotty showers there, low 80s in Kansas City and St. Louis, and 102 degrees for you in Phoenix. It'll be a scorcher. And along the West Coast, 65 the high in San Francisco, 73 in Los Angeles.
Lisette, thanks. After a successful year one, what will Adam Gase and the Dolphins do in year two? He's looking for bigger and better things while juggling a team that's been hit hard by the injury bug. CBS 4 anchor Jim Barry recently sat down for a conversation with the coach.
So when you look at this team, Adam, and if someone were to ask you, what is the personality of the 2017 Miami Dolphins, what's your answer?
I think there's a few traits that I see right away, and it's kind of some of it's a carryover, but I see a more mature team. I do see a relentless team. I see a team that just, no matter what happens, when adversity hits, they don't give up, and I witnessed it firsthand when your starting quarterback goes down, and it knocked the wind out of everybody that day. I don't think I've ever heard our practice be more quiet than what it was that day. I mean, you could hear a pin drop from everybody. It just wasn't a lot of talking. It was just very awkward for a football practice, and the next day we came out and it was our best practice of the year.
No guarantees, you know, I just kind of come here to help. And
he said that you guys hit it off right away, that because of your personalities are so similar, which made me wonder that if the roles reversed and you were the quarterback, what kind of quarterback you'd be.
I'd be not as athletic as what we have in our building currently. You know, we do have very similar personalities. I think the Jay Cutler that's perceived in the public, you know, through the national media, it's a little different than what I experienced over the last 11 years, 12 years, and you know, he's always, you know, been good when I've been around, and we had a great year. I saw a guy that changed from the time he was 24 to all of a sudden when he was, you know, 30s, and you know, now him being kind of that mid-30s range, you know, it's a different guy.
Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl.
Going back to OTAs, we talked to Jarvis and we talked to Ndamukong, and the first thing out of their mouth is, we're not afraid of the Patriots. Jarvis says, we're going to sweep the Patriots. It's almost like they had a New England obsession. Do you think that's a healthy thing?
You know, I think a lot of times when they're asked that question, they try to answer honestly. You know, I mean, when everybody focuses on that game, I mean, they're going to answer the question. They're not going to shy away from it. I've encouraged our guys to where we need to just focus on what we're doing right now. That's the biggest thing for us, and really, we have a long ways till we get to that point because we play them so late in the season, and it's play them Denver, then them. So, I mean, it happens real quick, 2 games.
But do you like the fact that you guys are trying to set a higher standard?
It is. It's very encouraging when you come into a season and guys, they're not resting on what happened the year before. And they've really embraced with how we've been talking about, it's starting over and nobody cares what you did last year.
There is a big reason the players are confident about reaching lofty goals this season. It's their head coach. In just one season, Adam Gase won them over with his football know-how and sense of fairness. So now in year two, he hopes his team reaps an even bigger reward. I'm Jim Barry, CBS 4 Sport.
And you can hear much more from Coach Gase at halftime and during the postgame of tomorrow night's game. The Finns will take on the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow night from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Kickoff set for 7 p.m. You can catch the action on CBS 4, your official home of the Miami Dolphins. We'll also have more, of course, on our website, cbsmiami.com. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Eugene Ramirez. Remember, we are always on cbsmiami.com. Have a great day.